What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Original Dog Man John Castro, and sit back so I can reach these fragrances. I wanted to talk about and come back to these fragrances that I purchased within the past 3 weeks. I've purchased, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fragrances within the past 4 weeks, maybe more, 6 Dolce & Gabbana, but everyone knows Dolce & Gabbana. Everyone knows a lot of these too, but this is what I really want to talk about. The holidays are coming up and the perfect fragrance for the holidays, Thanksgiving holidays, Christmas holidays, is Boss Bottled Oud. This is the perfect fragrance for the holidays. And yes, I keep my boxes. I don't smash them like a fucking idiot. One of the reasons why is because it's in a dark place. You want to keep your fragrances away from light. This is the perfect thing to do it. If you want to display them, then have some kind of tinted glass or whatever to display them. I don't destroy my boxes. I paid for the box also, okay? I paid for the glass, I paid for the cap, I paid for the sprayer, I paid for everything that was put into this. I have a little bit more respect for the creators and the people who make these, who put in work to make these fragrances for us. So no, I don't destroy the boxes. That's just fucking stupid. Alright, so anyways, Boss Bottled Oud is the perfect scent for the holidays. Thanksgiving, even Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's. This is the perfect scent. It's cinnamon, it's like a Coca-Cola vibe, it's sweet saffron, and it is an amazing scent. Do I know all the notes in it? No. I don't think I will ever go on Fragrantica and look at the notes. I do look at it sometimes, but I'm not gonna go look at it and then tell you that that's what I get out of this thing, because I'm just gonna tell you what I smell in this. I smell oud, I smell saffron, I smell Coca-Cola, which there is no Coca-Cola, but that's what I smell. I smell cinnamon, sweet, and this is the perfect scent. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna spray some on me now because it's actually cool outside. And this is the perfect, 2 sprays is all you need. This stuff is so powerful. If you go 4, 5 sprays with this, you're gonna get a headache. This is some really, really powerful juice. Boss Bottled, the perfect scent for the holidays. You don't have this for the holidays, fall and winter, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is a must-have, a staple in your collection. It says 100% oud. I'm not sure if that's true. Oud is very, very expensive, hard to come by these days from the Argawood. It's becoming illegal in many countries that actually Argawood is from to harvest it. It's what it is rotting wood, and it comes from a very, very I don't know, I guess you could say like tropical island type of ordeal, from the tropics. If I'm correct, it's like from the Philippines, Vietnam, around those areas. Not really sure exactly. I can't remember the country it comes from. But if there's real oud in here, I have a respect for it. And my intention is not to buy oud destroying these trees like this. They're selling oud for like in the millions now for certain ouds. Ancient ouds that are like thousands of years old, from trees that are thousands of years old now, that I'm hearing, which is crazy, really, really crazy. That's selling for like so many hundreds of thousands of dollars per ounce. I'm like, no, not me. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm not going to be part of this fragrance community that decides to buy fragrances with real oud in it. And if Tom Ford wants to put real oud in his fucking fragrances, I'm sorry, I'm not down with that. I will never buy a Tom Ford fucking fragrance in my life. First of all, it's too fucking high and too pricey. Okay, the next scent that I want to talk about is Perry Ellis 360 Red. This is a joke to me. So many people talk good about this scent. I'm not. I refuse to talk good about this scent. The initial blast, it's alcoholic, it's generic as fuck, and it does not last long. I don't know who says this shit lasts long. It doesn't last long. It projects like a motherfucker. Let me see. The oud is so powerful, it took over. I don't even smell. That oud is so powerful. Honestly, I don't even smell the Perry Ellis Red in here. That's just. Yep, I smell the oud. That's all. The Boss Bottle oud. That's all I smell. I don't even smell this. This is a joke to me, man. $30 for this. I could have saved my money and got something better, like another Bentley Intense. This is a fucking joke. So many people hype this. I have no idea why they fucking. Well, I guess I do, because I actually liked it when I first got it. When I first got this, I was hyping this, and because I liked it for some reason. But now that I've worn it a couple times and I bought the L'Oreal Home Sport Eau Extreme and Bleu de Chanel EDP, this is a joke. I should have saved my money. This is what I should have done. I regret this. But I got it for the experience. I don't regret the experience of having this, which is learning about this and learning what everyone thinks about this. That's what I don't regret. What I do regret is buying this. And I guess in a sense it's kind of like a love-hate thing. I'm not really sure. Another fragrance that I regret buying is this joke of a fragrance, which is Cuba Gold. So many people also hype this, and this is a joke. I've used it. A lot of people at my work says this smells good. You can look at my other video. One of my good friends says she really likes this scent. She likes this, and to me, I'm like, this is cheap. It's generic. I mean, it's not generic. This does not have a generic smell. This just has a really, it has a, yeah, I can smell that. At least I can smell that more than the Perry Ellis 360 Red. This is a joke of a fragrance. I don't know what the projection and the longevity is of Le Male, because this is a clone of Le Male, or Le Male is a clone of this. I don't know. There's an argument going on as to which was first, this or Le Male. Everyone says Le Male. Some people say Le Male. Some people say this. I'm not really fucking sure. Don't care. All I know is that this shit does not last long on me. It doesn't. It's a joke to me. May not be a joke to you. You may like it. Other reviewers may hype it. Not me. I'm not going to tell anyone to waste their $10. And $10 to some is a lot. $10 to some is a joke. But I worked hard for an hour to get this. Well, actually, it was more like 15. An hour and a half to get this. Yes, I get paid $10 a fucking hour, which isn't really much. But that's what I get paid. I work hard for everything I have. I don't show any type, I'm not a corporate cocksucker. I'm not gonna accept anything. I work really hard for my shit, always have. So, let's talk about this one. This is called Islanders from Factory Connection for $5. That's what it looks like. It looks like it has the Batman logo on it. Let's see if I can get that to show. The bottle design is pretty decent. I like it. It holds in my hand really well. The cap is really cheap. It's plasticky. It's really light. It's not heavy. And the sprayer, the atomizer, is pretty cheap looking also. But check this out. It actually freaking, look at that. Look at that. That fucker sprays. It sprays. It is a good. This is an Invictus clone. And believe it or not, this is really, really close to Invictus. Invictus Intense and the regular Invictus, the original. This is really close. It's missing, it has a bubblegum note, but it's really, really light. It's in the background. You can barely get it, but it's there. This is an awesome scent. For $5, and this thing projects clear and loud for an hour and a half, and it stays on your skin for 3 to 4 hours. Oh my God. Get this. I would rather have this all day from Factory Connection than Perry Ellis Red and Cuba Gold put together for $5, an hour and a half projection. If one of you goes to Factory Connection and buys this, make a fucking video and tell me what you think about this. Smell Invictus Intense and Invictus. Even smell Invictus Aqua. And tell me this thing isn't close to it. Tell me that this scent isn't close to Invictus Aqua or Invictus Intense or the regular Invictus. This is a fucking monster for fucking $5. I recommend you. I dare you to try this. I dare you to go out there and try this. This is what it looks like. It's by the Dorel collection. It's called Islanders. This is a fucking gem. This is a fucking gem, and no one can tell me otherwise. I have Invictus right now. I have Invictus Aqua, I have Invictus Intense, and I have Invictus. I have all three of them. I'm just waiting to get Invictus Legend. But there's other clones that I actually want to try first before I get Invictus Legend. And I'm trying to see if the hype train on Invictus Legend is going to die down or if it's going to continue to remain the same. They say the longevity and the projection is great. A lot of fucking reviews do that shit in the beginning and say this is great, this is great. But no, I will not change my mind on this. And the reason why I'm not going to change my mind on this is because I tested this already. I wore this at work. I wore this on my fucking wrist in this room and seen how long it lasted, and this motherfucker lasted fucking at least 5 fucking hours. 4 to 5 fucking hours. About an hour and a half to 2 hours of projection right off my wrist. This bastard is a fucking gem. This is called Islanders by the Dorel collection. It has that little Batman logo. You can get this at Factory Connection. You probably can get it online, but I haven't searched it online yet. This is a fucking monster. Get this. You will like it. If you like the Invictus Paco Rabanne line, get this. Check this bad boy out. This is a beast of a cologne. I cannot say, I cannot give this any more good compliments. I can't give this a better review than what I'm doing right now, because this is a really good cologne. Alright, so let me see, what is this? Is this the EDP or what? No, this is a Toilette EDT. This works like a fucking EDP. That's how good this is. $5! $5! If one of you goes and get this, please make a video. Make a video for me and then tell me what you think about this. Tell me if this rivals. The Paco Rabanne Invictus line, because I really truly believe it does. It's up there with it. It is up there with it. The atomizer, it looks cheap. The cap looks cheap, but check out the atomizer. That is a beast of a freaking atomizer. And I love this scent. Spray myself anyway. And the Boss Bottle Oud isn't overpowering it, so you know this stuff is powerful. Alright, my next scent that I want to talk about is, I want to go back to these two scents. Salvatore Ferragamo. Uomo and Signature. These two right here are a must-have in your collection. These two right here are a must-have in your collection. The reason why I say that is projection, about an hour. Longevity, about 3-4 hours. And this is what it looks like. You guys seen it before. You've seen other reviewers review this. This is a sweet tiramisu scent. The atomizer is, I don't like the atomizer, but it does spray. There it is. Check that bad boy out. That's a nice mist. And this is sweet. This is gourmandish. This is good. Hours worth of projection. It has a sharp, crisp, sweet, fruity, gourmandish, fresh vibe to it. And it is good. It is powerful also. I could smell this as I sprayed it. The Boss Bottle Oud didn't overpower this, because this has similar properties to the Boss Bottle Oud. So I'm getting a little bit of citrus in here. This is an amazing juice. Get this. This was my favorite out of the line of Salvatore Ferragamo that I had. This was my favorite. Now this is my second favorite. I've grown to like this next scent by Salvatore Ferragamo, and this is Signature. This is my favorite so far from Salvatore Ferragamo, which is Signature, and this is what it looks like. It looks like that bottle, but it's all It's all painted over. It's got that coating, sort of like a, I don't know what kind of coating this is. It's a really nice slick coating all over the bottle. This is not my favorite. This is a more masculine smell. It's a little bit less gourmandish, but more masculine. Put it like that. Here's the sprayer. Same. This is my favorite now because it's a little bit more calming. It's not as gourmandish, which I love gourmandish, but this is something that I would wear going out to dinner. This is safe to dinner. This is safe to movies. This is safe. I don't think this is really safe for, I would say it is safe for office work. I don't work in an office. I used to. Don't want to anymore. I hate the supervisor position. I hate that type of shit. I hate working in the hospital. I don't like the rules. I like my freedom. I like working as a regular employee. This is what I enjoy wearing. This stuff right here. Salvatore Ferragamo signature. Uomo signature. Alright. Now my next 2 cents that I want to talk about cost me a good pretty penny with my standards. I don't want to get into niche. That's a whole nother thing that I don't want to get addicted to, and I probably will later on, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't want it. As far as niche would go, I would probably go with Alexandria or Parfums Vintage. 1 or 2 out of both of those and I'm done with that, which those are pretty fucking expensive. Chanel Allure on Sport Eau Extreme. This is complication in a bottle. This is a masterpiece in a bottle. This is class in a bottle. This is what's that other word I'm looking for? Sophistication in a bottle. This is a masterpiece of a fragrance. The beginning is a little harsh, but once you get past the minute mark or the 2-minute mark with this scent, let me spray it over here. It is wonderful. Yep, that's harsh. It's citrus. It's a hard citrus, and it's something else in there that just it's like, I don't know if it's a leather note or it's something in here that just I really love. Even though it is harsh, I love that harshness for some reason. I love that harshness in this thing. So many people talk good about this. This is a masterpiece. Some people say Sauvage is better than this. I have Sauvage EDP, which is the best out of all of them. Out of the EDT and the Parfum, I had the Eau de Parfum on Sauvage, and I think this kills Sauvage. This is a Sauvage killer. This lasts on my skin about 6-7 hours. The entire time I'm at work, this thing is on my skin. It does not wash off. If you were to just take a shower and wash your hand, the scent would still be on there. You wash your hand under some running water, the scent is still there. I took a shower and I didn't really scrub my hand right here because I don't know, I never really scrubbed my hand right here. I just washed the rest of my body and I just rinsed this part off. I rinsed it, I didn't scrub it, but I'm guessing if I would have scrubbed it, it probably would have gotten off, but no, this scent stayed on after I took a shower. This is how powerful this scent is. This scent is freshness, a bit gourmandish, citrusy, creamy, vanilla. Get this scent. This is 120 bucks for 100 ml. And this is how good this scent is by Chanel. I did my research. I got the EDP. I got 2 bottles. This one isn't open yet. 100 ml, 100 ml. This is 200 mils. I could have got the 150, but I said, you know what? When I got this one, I smelled it and I'm like, gotta get another one because I'm going to use the shit out of this. And I have been. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you can listen to that, it's probably about this low right now. And I just got it within the past 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. 3 weeks I've gotten this. Both of these. I got this like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I got this one about 2 weeks, about a week ago. Well, this one about 2 weeks ago, the other one about a week ago. This, I must say, is a staple in anyone's collection. If you talk to a fragrance collector and he doesn't say, and he says he doesn't have this, he isn't really doing his research. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Any fragrance collector that doesn't have this in their collection is a joke. They're a joke if they don't have this. Allure Home Sport Eau Extreme. And when they say Eau Extreme, it's fucking extreme. Get this scent. Alright, so this one here is, out of these two, this is Thai. This is Thai. This is Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. And as far as my favorite fragrances out of my designer collection, because that's all I plan on collecting is designer, I might get one or two niche. I think I want Parfums de Marley Layton. I've done my research on that. And Parfums Vintage Extract and Parfums Vintage, I believe there's a new one. It's a citrus one. I'm not really sure if I want that. I'm thinking I want that. I know I want the Invictus Legend for sure. And there's a couple more like Bulgari Man in Black and Bulgari Man in Black Essence. Then I should be satisfied for a while, because I haven't really seen any more designer fragrances that really tickle my fancy. But I saw this one. I got the 150 ml. If you can see how much bigger that is compared to this. Check out that. And there's grease spots on it because I actually brought it to work and wore it to work. And it's that low. It's already going low because I've used a bit of it. This is 150 ml. This bad boy, I tested this at work. I sprayed it on my wrist here. I sprayed it on this wrist. And at the beginning of my work, as soon as I clocked in, I sprayed it. I also sprayed a friend of mine because she wanted to smell it, and she likes my fragrances that I bring, so I sprayed her on her wrist. She loves this. She likes this. This ranks number 3 out of all my fragrances. She actually liked this one, but she doesn't know how long this lasts for some reason. The reason why I don't like this, I like the scent, I just don't like it because it does not last on my skin. This is a joke to me. The scent isn't a joke, the performance is a joke. Do not like this. I wasted my money on it. If it doesn't last, I say, why am I even wearing it? Why am I even wearing it if it doesn't last? I have other fragrances that don't last, like Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. I just use that as a pillow fragrance right before I go to bed. I love that scent. I'm not disappointed with that because I actually really do like it as the scent, and it's worth it because the scent is so unique. This scent isn't really that unique to me, but this thing here is a fucking monster and a compliment beast and all the above. I rank this, I give this a 10 out of 10. I give Allure Home Sport a 10 out of 10 for what it is. Boss Bottle Oud, for what it is, I give it a 10 out of 10. You can only ask so much from every fragrance, okay? Most people would probably give this a 9.5 or a 9. But for what it is, for what it says it is, you give it a 10. This one here is $5. $5. For what it is, I give it a 10 out of 10. Projection, longevity, for the $5 is a fucking 10, and off the charts, off the scale, more than a 10. If you ask me, I smell good with this. It lasts a good little while. It projects real good. $5 from Factory Connection? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't understand people sometimes how they could just neglect the fragrance like that and say it's worth nothing, which this is worth. This was $167 online. $167 for this fragrance, and I bought it. Why? Because I want it. It's what makes me happy. Is what partially makes me happy, because this is not really everything that makes me happy, but I am always going to be my own person. I am going to make myself happy, and if I don't make myself happy, there's no way in hell I could make someone else happy. But I got this and it made me happy. I am very, very happy to have this in my collection. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. And as far as I'm concerned, I got the 2 best fragrances from Chanel right here. These 2. And an extra bottle of Allure Home Sport, which is my backup bottle that I will never use. It will always be in my collection unless It is for a really special occasion, something like going to Niagara Falls on my honeymoon, or going to Universal Studios. I'm gonna douse myself with this shit if I ever go to Universal Studios again. This also, if I go out to dinner, if I go out to Niagara Falls and I go out to dinner, I might wear this while I go visit Niagara Falls, and this while I have dinner at Niagara Falls. I'm going to douse my whole entire fucking body and make sure everyone fucking smells this shit. Cause this shit, all you really need is 2, 3, 4 sprays and you're good. But when I go to these fucking events, oh, I'm gonna hit myself like 20 fucking times on my legs, on my toes, under my arm. I'm going to douse myself with this and make sure that I smell good. Why? Because that's what makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I can get compliments, but I can do without compliments, but still makes me feel good. There's certain colognes that I own that I will douse myself with also, even if I don't get compliments, like Bentley Intense for Men. There's many women that don't like that scent. They think it stinks, but I love it. I will douse myself with that shit. It's not always all about other people. It's about you making yourself happy. Just owning this bottle and having it in my collection means something to me. And whether it's a false sense of security, a false sense of accomplishment, whether it's a false sense of whatever, it's just a hobby. It's something that I enjoy doing. I know it's solipsistic. I know it's subjective. I know it's my own feelings, my own emotions, and my own personal emotions. But this is what I do. This is what I enjoy doing, and there's no one else that will stop me from doing what I enjoy doing. I'm gonna pick up a hobby, and that's just what it is. Okay. So if you don't have this in your collection, Chanel, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, which is the best out of the three. If you ask me, and I've tested the Parfum, I had so far three samples of Bleu de Chanel Parfum, just the Parfum. I've had that, and oh my God, does that really do smell actually a little better than this. It actually does smell a little bit better, just a little bit better than the Parfum, right? Just a little bit, but it does not last long. This fucker here lasts 7 hours plus. Spray this. Where did I spray it? No, that's a Luron Sport. I haven't sprayed this yet. Spray this on your skin. It leaves a little layer of oil on your skin, and you can see it as it dries down. It leaves your skin kind of shiny. It has a film on there, oil sheen, kind of like an oil sheen, and you see it there, and it gets into your pores and it sticks, and when you go to sniff it, it's still there. It doesn't disappear. Your sweat, whatever, it doesn't absorb it, and it's gone, right? Doesn't do that. This is a wonderful, sweet, candyish, fruityish, generic, shampooish, gelish scent, and it's floral. It's everything that a good sweet scent should be. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. So with that, all these fragrances that I have just bought, I recommend Boss Bottle Oud. You guys should know about this by now if you're looking and you're into collecting. Boss Bottle Oud. And this is the Eau de Parfum. I recommend Islanders by the Dorel collection. This is a Paco Rabanne Invictus clone. This is an EDT. It lasts EDT long, an hour and a half of projection. The atomizer is beautiful. The scent is gorgeous and sweet, and it's only $5. $5 fucking dollars. Go and get this. Factory Connection. You got a Factory Connection? Check them out. They might not have it at your Factory Connection, I don't know. But if you can get it online, get it online. It's about So I had to restart the video. And this is the Doro Collection by Islanders. Go and get this. $5. 5 stinking bucks. You go buy a burger for $5. You get this. Well, actually, a burger costs more than $5 these days. What else did I want? Oh, the Salvatore Ferragamos. Beautiful, wonderful scents. Salvatore Uomo, Salvatore Uomo Signature. 2 very, very beautiful scents. This is my video, people. I hope that you guys truly go out there and test these scents out. Go and get them if you like sweet scents. Because everything here that I've mentioned is a sweet, sweet scent. 2 of them are gourmandish. Allure Sport to me is a little tiny bit gourmandish. It's so complex. It's a tiny bit of everything. That Allure Sport. The Bleu de Chanel is shampoo-y. It's soapy. It's clean. It's floral. It's sweet. It's the top-notch designer fragrance. Bleu de Chanel. Get it. It costs anywhere from 120 to 167 depending on what ml you want to get. The 2 that I do not recommend anyone go and get is Cuba Gold. Don't waste your money, people. Do not waste your money on this. This is $15. It's $10 online, 15, 16, 17, 18 for shipping depending on where you get it. Possibly more, maybe 20 in certain sites. This one I paid, it said $18, but I paid $30 by the time the taxes and the fucking shipping and handling fees came in. It was about $30. This I regret. Does it smell good? Yes. Does it last long? No. This is why I don't like it. The projection doesn't even last long on this. It may last half hour and it's gone off my skin. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be gone off of your skin too. But that's my video. I hope you guys get something out of this. Go check out these scents. The holiday is coming up. Boss Bottle. Ooh, this is what you need to have. Then if you have an extra $5, check out Islanders by the Dorel collection. This is a monster for the price. It is also, honest to God, this really does rival Invictus. This rivals Invictus, Invictus Intense, and Invictus Aqua. This rivals it. But it's this is just $5. This is a hidden gem that no one is talking about. This is a hidden gem that no one is talking about. It's crazy, but it's true. I don't know who the perfumers are for this, or the creators, or the yeah, I guess you could say perfumers, but I don't think they knew what they were doing when they were selling this for $5. They could have made a whole lot more money off of this, and I just don't think many people know about this from Factory Connection. This was a Factory Connection. This may not have anything to do with Factory Connection. Maybe they just ordered it online and say, hey, we'll sell it in our store. I don't know, because certain gas stations sell perfumes and colognes, and I'm pretty sure they're not really affiliated with them. They just buy it and sell it at their store or whatever. But it's crazy that I got this. It's crazy that I found this gem at Factory Connection, and I'm giving it to you guys. I'm telling you guys how much this costs. Online, I don't know how much this costs. I'll have to check it out and see, but as far as I'm concerned, this is a steal, not a deal. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. Have a good night. God bless. Peace out.